First, the good news. Yulia Skripal is on the mend. The police in London issued a statement from her in which she said,
"I woke up over a week ago now, and I'm glad to say my strength is growing daily. I'm grateful for the interest in me and for the many messages of goodwill that I've received. I have many people to thank for my recovery and would especially like to mention the people of Salisbury that came to my aid when my father and I were incapacitated."
The timing of the press release was curious. It came just after a purported phone call between Yulia and her cousin Victoria was played on Russian TV. In it, the two women complained that Victoria can't get a visa to come and see Yulia. And Yulia suggests not only she, but also her father Sergei, the former spy, are getting better. On this point, the British police and government have said nothing. All of which was the backdrop to the latest from the Russian embassy in London, the ambassador laying out the stall that his counterpart at the United Nations will repeat, that Britain can't produce the proof that Russia was guilty of the poisoning, and it's only NATO countries that support the UK's position. The rest of the world doesn't.
They take a real, let's say, honest position, and they dissociate themselves with the position of the West. So basically, you have 23 countries against 15. So the international community is not ready to associate themselves with the position which was taken by the UK and the United States, and which was supported by the EU and NATO countries.
Mr. Yakovenko also heavily criticised the UK for not having given Yulia Skripal's cousin Victoria a visa, just as the two women had on Russian TV. It starts to look like both Yulia and Victoria Skripal are on board with their own government. In the end, the Russian message to the United Kingdom and the United Nations is exactly the same. Prove it was us beyond any doubt, or stop making these allegations. As frustrating as it may be for the British, the Russian diplomatic effort is very, very well coordinated. Laurence Lee, Al Jazeera, at the Russian embassy in London.